Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy E Games. We're back in Wuthering Waves, where I save all my convenes to do in one video. I'll be doing my convenes for the week. And yeah, it's actually been a new version already. Version 1.1 is out. And with version 1.1, there's like a new area that's behind me. I haven't visited there yet, but you can kind of make it look like Rover wants to make out with this weird dragon mountain cliff thing. Woo! But yeah, anyway. Yeah, there's a new area along with the new version. And the new version also provides new banners, new banners. This weapon and this character, Jinxi. I've been thinking about this. I'm kind of on the fence about Jinxi. When I played her trial kind of thing, I feel like she's probably very powerful, very strong, like high DPS character, but her animations, they're kind of crazy. They're like super visual noise. And also, not only does her ultimate take control of the camera away from you, which to me is kind of disorienting a lot of the times. Like, I don't know which way I'm going to face. I don't know which way the auto target's going to like target some like closest character and turn me around or something. Not only does her ultimate do that, some of her resonance skill does that too, depending on which part of like her attack chain you're in. And I don't know, I just don't really like that kind of visual flair. I kind of wish there was a way to disable that just for like gameplay sake. I know it looks nice and everything, and I would totally understand the design choice behind it, but personal preference wise, it'll be nice to be able to disable that kind of stuff. Even though she's like super strong and everything, I feel like her crazy visual animations and taking in control of the camera away from you can potentially be not as fun. But I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. But anyway, since I'm kind of on the fence on pulling her, I'm going to just do all my convenes on this banner this week. I'm going to actually do all 60 of the remaining convenes left on this one, because I'm kind of itching for Verena, a second healer character, just so I can tackle the Tower of Adversity more, since there's a lot of rewards locked behind the challenge there. So yeah, I'm just gonna straight up use as many of these, what are they called? Lustrous ties as I can. I have 70. That's actually quite a bit. And I only need 60, so I should be able to just use up all 60 of this. And hopefully, I guess worst case scenario is that I still get this character, but hopefully I get more characters and more weapons in order to arm my characters with too. So yeah. Alright, my first set of 10 convenes on this beginner's choice banner. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see what we got. Pistol of Voyager. Originite type 3. Originite type 4. Gauntlets of Voyager. Broadblade of Night. Pistols of Night. Broadblade of Voyager. Originite type 4. Broadblade of Night. I got a Discord, which unfortunately I already have this one, so I guess I can upgrade the one that I already have, so maybe that's still pretty decent. Let's continue. Second set of 10 convenes on this banner for this week. 3, 2, 1, go. I've actually been like really excited to like exhaust this banner. I kind of decided that I want to do this like really early last week after I did my convene video for last week. I was like, oh man, I might as well just like get this character, then I can just move everything along, and I've been kind of itching to do it for the whole week. So now that I'm finally doing it, I'm actually pretty excited to just like get this over with and see what I get out of it. But anyways, Pistol of Voyager. Originite type 3. Sword of Voyager. Gauntlets of Night. Broadblade of Voyager. Originite type 3. Originite type 3 again. Pistols of Voyager. Pistols of Voyager again.
Chisa, ally of justice at your service.
Chisha.
Are you
I've got
a
a wave band. Let's call it Wave Band. Wave Band for Chisha. And yeah, I'm using Chisha. She seems like she's decently powerful, and she's also a ranged character. And I'm having a lot of fun playing at Chisha. There was the rogue-like challenge mode where you just go through like different doors. Like they augment the characters in a really interesting way, and they just made her like use her resonance skill like indefinitely. It was like really fun. And you just see a lot of numbers pop up, and you just see like the enemies like health bars all melt away, and then she auto targets the next one, and it was really fun. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to making her more strong, so this is not too bad. My third set of 10 convenes on beginner's choice banner for this week. 3, 2, 1, go. Pistols of Night. Sword of Night. My God.
Time for another afternoon consultation, I see.
A wave band
What's on
for
your mind today?
Tao Chi. I have not been using her as much, but she does provide shields, which is kind of like healing. It's like a more temporary health more than anything. So I've been trying to use her along with like Rover and Yuan Wu in the Tower of Adversity to kind of just pad out the health with shields instead. And the little bit of healing that Spectro Rover can do has kind of been pretty successful. But I like the playstyle where instead of like trying to maintain health every once in a while, or try to like incorporate maintaining health elements into your combat, I like the playstyle where I just switch to a healer and get like big burst of heals. That feels more satisfying. I don't know why. Just to see all your characters almost dying and then seeing all of them just like become healthy again. But yeah, anyways, keep going. Rectifier of Voyager. Pistol of Voyager. Sword of Voyager. Voyager Knight Type 4. Gauntlets of Night. Gauntlets of Voyager. Gauntlets of Night. Is this banner just like hard-coded to just give you 1 4-star for every 10 convenes, and there's actually no like probability of these being 4 stars or 5 stars at the same time? Because so far that seems like the case. I'm just getting characters out. Oh, I know I got a weapon out of it too, so I've been getting 1 4-star and 9 3-stars. I guess we'll continue to see if anecdotal evidence can convince me. Alright, this is my 4th set of 10 convenes on this beginner's choice banner. 3, 2, 1, go. Broadblade of Voyager. Gauntlets of Night.
The streams have guided me to
Nice.
you.
Yang Yang.
I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
A wave band for Yang Yang. Yang Yang has been really useful, I think, especially for explorations, since I feel like she's one of the better characters for like mining ore because her charge attack does like multiple packets of damage, so it can like chip away at the ore really quickly. Her elemental skill can also do the same thing, do a bunch of packets of damage to clumped together ore. And also like her charge attacks, I guess they call it their heavy attacks, she also plunges her forward, so she can like charge into some ore, and then since it moves her forward, it moves her into position for the next like set of ore. So yeah, I've been really enjoying playing her whenever I'm exploration and I come across ore and stuff. And her kit is like pretty satisfying to use in combat as it is. So yeah, I'm glad to get a wave band for her as well. Origin Knight Type 2.
Quit the chit
Ooh!
chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you.
I got a new
provided your
character.
Descriptions are reasonable.
He's got eczema. He's got the scarlet rot. He's got some sort of like skin disease. But yeah, this is a new character. I don't really know much about him. I think I played as him in some of the trial at some point, but I don't really remember what he does. I don't even remember what weapon he uses. I think it might be pistols. New character, always great. Always looking forward to whenever, or I guess I get like kind of like I use the character enough. Like, oh, I think I use this as a character enough. I'm a little curious at trying out a new character, and there's already a character unlocked, ready and waiting. Yeah, so this is gonna be that character. He's just probably gonna be benched for now, since I'm playing free to play, so I don't really have a lot of resources to just like make everyone super powerful right away. So I'll be focusing my resources on like Yang Yang and Shisha and stuff. But yeah, it's nice to have a new character just ready and waiting to try out. Originate type 1. Pistols of Voyager. Originite type 5. Originite type 1. Originite type 1. It's almost like the game heard me suspect it being foul, having some foul play going on, and it immediately proved me wrong, being like, hey, I just gave you 2 4-stars here, so there's still like probability of things getting upgraded. You might even get a 5-star before you reach the 60 polls, or I guess the 80 polls in total. All right, this is my 5th set of 10 polls on this beginner choice banner. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I guess I didn't get a easy 5-star out of this. I have to rely on the very last 10 to get that. Gauntlets of Night. Originite type 4. Broad Blade of Voyager. Origin type 1. I got a Nova Burst, which is a new weapon. That's pretty cool. I have like Alto, I think, also uses pistol. And if I'm correct, I don't know if I'm correct or not, that new character, Mortify, also maybe uses pistol. So immediately I have use for a lot of these kinds of weapons. Assuming it has the right stats, I guess. Rectifier of Night. Originite type 4. Pistols of Night. Originite type 5. Broad Blade of Night. Alright, I got a pistol. Can I like look at this? It's an attack. Ever changing. When the resonator dashes or dodges, attack is increased by 4%. Does it have to be successful dodges? Or can you just like press a dodge button and you get this buff? Maybe you have to be at least in combat for this buff to be applied. Alright. Ooh, this is exciting. Unfortunately, this is not as exciting as if I was pulling on like a banner like this. We know we're guaranteed Farina, but I guess we can also get excited as to what 4-star pity I would get. I'm assuming there's a 4-star pity along with the guaranteed 5-star here. But yeah, this is going to be my 6th and final set of 10 convenes on this banner for this week, for this video. And yeah, this banner will go away essentially after I do these. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Here's the 5-star.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym.
I got a Yuan Wu.
Visitors.
I don't know how many. I think I still have. Well, yeah, I do still have room for wave fans. I wonder what happens when you max out the resonance chain or whatever they call it, where the wave bands go into. Do you get more of this resource essentially? Just like in Genshin Impact? I guess that's for me to find out later, right? Rectifier of Voyager. Broad Blade of Voyager. Sword of Voyager is my 5-star Farina. Ooh.
This flower is for you.
It's for
I hope
me?
It makes you happy.
So yeah, I got a healer! Yay! This is fun. She has the Kizuna eye like bow. I don't know. She's kind of like a lolly character though, that I don't really care for too much, but the playstyle of a healer. I guess she's kind of like the Chi-Chi equivalent of this game, right? Except she's not a zombie, she's a plant. Actually, she just controls plant. Originite type 3. Rectifier of Voyager. Originite type 1. Originite type 2. Originite type 4. Alright, yes, I got the character. Ah, it feels so satisfying to have finally decided to drain that, or to finish that banner and get all the stuff out of it. I'm really glad. I'm really happy with the stuff I got out of it. So, yeah, let's look at what we have. Neighborhood Protector. When Resonant skill Thunder Wedge is on the field, Yuanwu's Resonance Liberation damage is increased by 50%. Well, that's some pretty significant buffs. That's one thing I'm kind of scared about this game, is that these Waveband Resonant Chain stuff actually significantly changes and increases the power of these characters, it sounds like. Maybe in practice it's not, but the way they've worded it sounds like it's pretty different, especially I think this one, where you can actually like gain a new ability within these like wave bands. Actually, maybe, I don't know. I'm seeing it this early, I'm a little afraid, like what if they hide like really important stuff in here, and kind of like that's kind of like scummy, where it makes you, or the incentive for you to like spend money and stuff is like stronger there. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is like nothing, not a big deal to be worrying about, and I'm just being paranoid. Next one is wave band for Hao Chi. I need to go up here. Bloop. Essence of Tranquility. Forte Circuit power shifts. Shield is increased by 40%. So the shield she gets from her, like using her Forte Circuit, like the ticks above the health bar, like that resource, the shield you get from that is increased, which is pretty good. Activate. Makes her a better defensive support person. Yang Yang. Ooh. I actually have 2 here already, so this is our 3rd one. Nature Sings in Symphony. Resonance skill damage bonus is increased by 40%. See, this sounds significant. 40% increase seems like quite a bit. But is that like 40% on top of the final damage? Or is it like 40% on top of like the initial value? And then they calculate like crit damage and whatever other bonuses afterwards. So, I don't know. It's not immediately obvious. Intuitively reading this, I would assume it is like a 40% increase on like the final damage calculation, and that sounds really significant. So she's like a lot stronger with this. The wind field's pulling effect on surrounding targets is enhanced, and the pulling range is expanded by 33%. Oh, that's really good. Wait, the wind? I didn't know the resonance skill can pull people. I thought it just like kind of floated them in the air when you hit them, and it just kind of stuns them. But I guess it pulls people together, which is really good. We'll go to the next one. Xixia. It's our first wave band. Number 1 hero, play fan. What does that mean? Hero play fan? Hero play fan. Number 1 hero. Is it number 1 hero, comma, play fan? Or is it number 1 hero play, comma, fan? Like a person named Fan in a number 1 hero, like stage play? I don't really understand that translation, but anyways. Resonance skill Boom Boom hits will always be critical. Oh, wow. That's her resonance skill, right? So, but yeah, there it is. Farina. She's Farina. I guess she's a new character. She seems super it's the bubbly. I don't know what the explanation would be. She's like super happy. And yeah, don't really know too much about her except for the fact that she heals, and it looks like she uses rectifier. So I wonder what she scales off of. Is it? I'm gonna assume it's HP because that's kind of how it works, but maybe not. No, it's attack. She scales off of attack. Dang, that's cool. She can somewhat be a decent DPS, not like a crazy one, but even within her healing, you can still do a good amount of DPS. It seems like kind of like Chi Chi. She is the Chi Chi of this game. And then I have a new character here, Mortify. And let's see what weapon he uses. Yeah, he does use a gun. I was right. I won't equip him with anything yet, but let's see what he scales off of too. I guess just attack as well. I don't even know. Like some of them, it says like 100 and whatever % of attack, or 100 whatever % of defense, and then some just says like this one, 164%. 106% of what? Of our love for you? I don't know. All right. Yeah, I got a bunch of new stuff, and it looks like they're all like pretty significant stuff. Makes the characters like pretty strong. Also, I got some new characters. I got the one character that I want. Ooh, look at him. The healer. So I feel like I am in a really good position to start tackling the Tower of Adversity and any other challenges that might come my way. Assuming I'll be able to level them up and equip them and everything at a good pace. But yeah, this is all I have for you for today. Stick around, I guess, for next week. I think by the time next week rolls around, I would have either made a decision to do my Convenes on Jinxi, or I'll probably, I don't know, do like, I don't know, one of these. Maybe for this one. I don't know, I actually never like did wishes on weapon banners in Genshin Impact. So I don't know if I'll do it here, but it looks like you do get like weapon banner related resources, so it might not hurt to try. But yeah, I'm still on the fence about Jinxi, and I don't really know anything about the other character that comes after this one goes away. The one thing that has also has me kind of on the fence about pulling her is that for people who's been following, they might know that I have a guaranteed banner right now because I lost the 50-50 trying to pull Yinlin. So do I want to use a guarantee on her, or do I want to use the guarantee on another character that potentially could be better? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Oh yeah, one last thing. Another reason why I wanted to just burn up the beginner's choice banner was actually because I wanted to get enough resources to pick these up, because they seem very useful. Oh, I only can get 6 of these. Wow. Well, I guess that's a weapon one, so I don't need to prioritize this too much. But I feel like being able to pick these up is pretty important. And it looks like I won't be able to pick all these up all the time. Like in Genshin Impact, I'm always able to pick up the equivalent of this with the amount of wishes that I do. But in this one, it looks like at some point I would have to decide which ones I want. Because I don't like this, all the resources I have now and have used has kind of just been because the game just released and they're trying to get people to stick around, and they've been just giving people a lot of resources to unlock characters and stuff, so that just to give them like a carrot to keep playing the game. So once that kind of dries up, I don't know if I'll be able to have so much opulence essentially. But yeah, this one is a longer one. I kind of ranted and rambled a lot. That's kind of the themes of my videos, I guess. I kind of just try my best to on the spot come up with my opinions and stuff. That's the reason why I started this YouTube video, actually, to just get better at talking on the spot. And yeah, this one's longer. That's okay. I feel like there was a lot of convenes in there anyway, so maybe that also dragged it out. But yeah, anyways, I think that's all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, and we will see what crazy stuff I get. Alrighty, I gotta go now. Goodbye.